Over the winter of 2010-2011, MBNA is planning on expanding the reach of Hindman Park in the city. Currently, Hindman Community Park is home to a number of recreational activities, including a baseball diamond, basketball and tennis court, and a disc golf course, all compactly situated within the natural boundaries carved out by the city's Parks Department. Our plan calls to utilize existing utility trails falling on the city's property to reach from Hindman Park northeastward to University Avenue. To help visualize, identify, document, evaluate, and organize this transformation, MBNA volunteers start by taking video and still photos at various points along the way. This message shows the condition before MBNA proceeds to make it happen.
All right, in Hindman Park, just on the south side of the basketball court, now looking westward, there is the restroom facility, but more importantly, off in the distance there, you can see a lot of overgrowth, and I would be looking at the Hindman Bridge to go to the golf course if the brush there was not in the way. So we'll pan clockwise, going now looking northward. You can see all the overgrowth that's back there. The golf course is on the other side of all that brush. And then as we continue around going more eastward, we're looking towards the south end of Western Hills and where we're about to go, which is the beginning of the long trail out to University Avenue. And there's Six's basket there, but this is the entrance to the loop trail, and of course lots of brush and thick stuff here. That's where we're going. We are behind the pro tee pad of number 7. And you can see not far from it, there is a beaten path. It leads to a fishing spot, and so we hope to kind of make this a little more open and inviting for the fishing spot. And then as we continue to look eastward now towards University. (3N036), and that's looking towards University, and I'm going to slowly pan this way, and that's going back to Hindman Park. (3N035), looking now west towards Hindman Park. And east towards University. All right, that's the last raised manhole that I identified a second ago. And as we make our way towards University, you can see there's a giant pipe in the way there. And then there would be our next identifying raised manhole. Capsule here is 3N034, and this side is where we just came from on the long trail. But if you'll notice on this side here, there's also a different trail, and this is the end of what we're calling the loop trail. If you travel this, you will come across the Novaculite outcropping. It'll be on your left-hand side before you end up coming out back into Hindman Park behind the community garden and next to the tee pads for basket number 5 on the disc golf course. This is, from my perspective, looking west. Now we pan around. This is going to be Fourche Creek, of course, and we're continuing on this way, which will be heading east towards University. Outlet is 3N033, and as we look past that, this is looking to the east towards University Avenue. And then I'm going to look north, and you can still see it's super thick between where I stand and Fourche Creek. and then looking back towards the direction that we came from. I'm going to go ahead and make an additional pan to the south and just show you some of the hillside. This is beyond the residents of the neighborhood's backyards. All right, 3N032. Looking eastward towards the university. To the south, at our neighbors. To the west. N025. The rest of them have all started with the number 3. But nonetheless, this is looking eastward towards University Avenue. It's a hop, skip, and a jump over to Western Hills from here. You can't see it because of some of this brush here, but I mean, it's a stone's throw away, so not far at all. This is looking west from the direction that I came. But as I look south, there's a natural opening here, and you can see another raised manhole with an identification of 4N026. There is another artery that runs parallel to this one as a walking trail. This is 4N024, and I'm looking east towards University. There's the thick brush to the north hiding Fourche Creek and Western Hills. And this looks westward. Alright, that's the last manhole checkpoint that I identified. Didn't make it to another one, but instead we've got an obstacle here. Actually, the lack of a ditch or a culvert. I'm going to walk down in here and just show you how deep this is, where you can't see out the other side when I get to the bottom here. And so now I'm sitting at the bottom. I'm still looking eastwards towards University. And as I pan south, the way the water travels has cut a bit of a ravine through the park, and I'm looking east again. Now I'm going to pan north, and you can see this is where it joins up or breaks off of Fourche Creek. 4N023, looking eastward towards University Avenue. Panning northward to look over at Western Hills and Fourche Creek. And then the direction we just came out of that culvert. Alright, 4N022, and we're looking east towards University. And as I pan to the north, and just beyond that little ridge right there is a sewage pipe that spans over Fourche Creek. And this is back where I came from. Looking west, now to the south. And 4N021. And straight ahead, you can see the billboards that are advertising right there on South University, and occasionally a car will pass by there. Fourche Creek, as we look north. .4N020, and I'm looking northward, and that is Fourche Creek, just beyond the sewage pipe here. This is panning clockwise towards, now east, You can see University and the traffic there with the billboards. Panning southward now. I believe this is all the property of the Parks Department, or the City of Little Rock. And of course that's the direction that we came a moment ago, looking westward. We're now at 4M003. Of course we're looking north up at University Avenue. There's looking east to the driving range, and I'm backing up going to the west, now looking south at the lot that would welcome future visitors. This, I guess, would be a parking lot for those with horse trailers and those soccer moms and dads wanting to come play, and disc golfers. And of course, just up there, Fourche Creek as it runs into the bridge along that way. Lots of potential.
With plans to incorporate all of the city-owned land into what is known as Hindman Park, the new boundaries will increase the park's footprint substantially, and MBNA welcomes this increase. We have made major strides in cooperating with the Parks Department in trying to help pick up where the Parks Department is limited. Once developed, Hindman will welcome horse riders, cyclists, walkers, and joggers, all wanting to take in some of the natural beauty that Little Rock has to offer that so few have seen before.